Mama said the woods remember bad things, especially when men bring war into them. The long shadows came at sunset, wearing red coats, carrying thunder sticks, and making the horses scream. I was 7. My little brother Henry was still so tiny he got sleepy after walking too long. And my big brother Thomas was 9. Thomas was stronger than anybody in the world. The shadows came while the sky was still orange. I remember smoke climbing into the clouds. I remember screaming near the barn. I remember Papa yelling for us to run. And after that, everything became loud and quiet at the same time. Thomas grabbed our hands and pulled us toward the woods behind the fields. Henry kept crying because he was scared. And Thomas kept whispering softly, "It's okay. Don't look back. Just keep running." We ran until the farm disappeared behind trees, until the smoke looked tiny far away, until my feet bled from roots and stones. That first night, we slept beneath wet leaves beside the river. Thomas stayed awake watching the woods while Henry slept against his chest. I asked where Mama and Papa were. Thomas only said, "We gotta stay quiet now." After that, the woods became our whole world. Thomas found worms after rainstorms, dug through mud with his fingers, broke rotten logs apart looking for bugs and grubs, caught slimy frogs near the riverbank. I cried the first time he made me eat worms, but Thomas ate them too, so I wouldn't feel alone. He never complained once. At night, we saw lanterns moving between the trees, sometimes dogs barking far away, sometimes distant thunder stick sounds echoing through the forest. Little children, come out now. We only want to help you. But Thomas said monsters always lie sweetly first. One morning near the river rocks, Thomas hurt his foot badly while carrying Henry. After that he started limping sometimes, but he still carried Henry whenever he got tired. Still walked ahead of us through the trees, still tried to smile when I looked scared. His boots started smelling strange after a while, like when our old hunting dog died during winter and Papa couldn't bury him right away because the ground was frozen hard. I knew the smell, even if I pretended not to. Then one evening, we found one of the shadows lying near the path, only this shadow wore blue instead of red. Thomas stared at him for a long time. The man wasn't moving anymore. His eyes stayed open toward the sky. And beside him was one of the giant thunder sticks. Papa carried one like that too. They were heavy enough grown men struggled lifting them quickly. But Thomas picked it up anyway, even with his bad foot, even while carrying Henry afterward too. After that, I stopped being scared while Thomas was nearby, because now he looked like Papa, standing guard at night holding the giant musket across his lap, watching the trees while we slept. One night, the shadows finally found us. Lantern light moved slowly through the woods, closer closer, boots crushing wet leaves nearby, dogs growling softly in the dark. Thomas shoved us beneath fallen roots beside the riverbank, covered Henry's mouth gently, and held the giant musket so tightly his hands shook. The lantern light stopped directly beside us. I could see the red coats through the branches, could hear their breathing. I buried my face against Thomas's shoulder, trying not to cry, trying not to breathe loudly. And for the first time ever, I felt Thomas trembling too. The shadows stood there listening for a very long time, like they could hear our hearts beating beneath the roots. Then finally, the lanterns moved away. After that night, Thomas stopped being able to walk properly, but he still carried the musket, still stood between us in the shadows, still told Henry stories at night so he wouldn't cry. He smelled worse every morning after that, like dead leaves and wet fur and winter dirt, but he still smiled at us anyway, because Thomas was brave enough for all of us, even while the woods slowly ate him too. People say wars are fought by men, but children remember them differently.